Good morning, everybody. Thank you for getting up early and coming to this meeting because we want Villagefest to have as many vendors for the holidays as possible. So we want to short circuit these vendors through. So first of all, can we get a roll call?
Yes, we have Chair Roberts is absent, Vice Chair Vanilla.
Here.
Board Member Antonio Alvarez is absent, Board Member Barton. Here. Board Member Battersby.
Here.
Board Member Idell. Here. Board Member Anderson.
Here.
And Main Street Meredith is absent. We do have a quorum.
All right, first on the agenda, do we have any public comments? Is anyone on the line besides the Villagefest team here? Okay, so we'll go that. Are there the only legislative items we have two vendors. We'll start with the first vendor, Lily Pad. Anybody have any questions about it or anything if they're looking at the package?
That's the schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as a reminder, that was the presentation that you received from the high school students. This is one of their projects that they're working through with the business. What's it called?
ABLE is their business program, they call it ABLE.
Yes. So this is one of their projects.
I have two questions. One is, we did talk to them about possibly upping their game on the labeling. Do they do that? Do we know that?
We're not sure.
Well, there's-
Okay.
Whatever they've presented.
I wonder if any of these are.
And who is Lila Gutierrez?
One of the
She was one of the students who
Yeah.
presented.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Luis. No, right?
There was two. There
were
was a
two, there
girl
was a-
and a
Exactly.
Oh, okay, great, yeah. That's my only questions. I think it's exciting to have our high school
Yeah.
students in Villagefest as a vendor. That's unique. I don't think we've ever had this before, have we?
No.
It's a nonprofit too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Maybe when we first had Brandini, is that, were
They
they
came in as
they were adults?
yeah, well, I mean, not adults, but they were out
Part
of
of my
high school.
terminology, I'm sorry.
I believe they were out of high school when they
Okay.
started.
So they weren't students, yeah, they started here, they were brother and sister and used their grandmother's recipe.
They're all over now.
Mhm.
And they made this huge success.
Yeah.
Okay, so excited for Luis and Lila. Can I get a motion?
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, so moved by board member Mitch and seconded by David. All in favor? Oh, you know what? Let's just do the roll call. Sorry. David?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Directly is there.
congratulations. Yeah.
It's been a while. You were there last night practicing.
No, I totally forgot about it until this morning at 8:10 when I rolled my. Okay. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you on the street. Okay, and the second one is just following breadcrumbs, Joe Fisher, that was the sea glass jewelry and pendants and the bugs, if you remember, she made little bugs by wire wrapping and the like. Why were they on hold? I don't remember.
Because they were not under legislative at your last board meeting, but they were present, so they
Oh, but they
presented
showed
all
up
the items.
They showed up at the wrong one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool. All right, great. So, any questions or discussion?
No, I just moved that we accept breadcrumbs into Villagefest.
A second?
I'll second that.
So moved by Celia, seconded by Mitch. David,
Yes.
Celia,
Yes.
Dan, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Cheryl, Mitch, okay. So moved
All right.
and voted in. All right, so, that concludes legislative actions. We have nothing else, right, as far as
Correct.
other items or anything?
No, that's it. And we will get with them and get them scheduled to start next week, both of those groups.
Okay, any board comments? We looked up part of the agenda. Anybody have comments or issues, right? No, okay,
I mean, I can just as a quick update, the survey's going well.
okay,
So the students are doing a great job, sent out a test survey, got back some quick responses. And just to make sure that technically it was working, and then they sent it out to everybody, and last I checked, there were about 40 responses just in the first pass.
Oh, that's
Good.
good.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think
Yeah,
so too,
yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
you know, I've been like looking at them, cause I have access to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But we'll set up a date for them, and then they'll do like another follow-up, so
Okay,
I think we'll end up with, closer to like 60-65
that's
when
great.
all is said and done, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'll work
That's
with you,
exciting.
put them on the agenda for probably early January,
Okay.
maybe our first January meeting.
Go through
So
everything.
they'll continue to respond through December?
Yeah, so they'll send out another like
Okay.
reminder email to people that didn't respond yet.
Good.
Which is why I think we'll get up to about that number once there's a second one that goes out. Just based on, getting that nudge from people. And so, yeah, then we, we'll have them come back in January and present their first pass at the results to us.
What did you say was the industry average for actually getting responses for this kind of survey? It's like 10 to 20%?
It's really hard to say. I mean,
Because we're at
Half a
20%,
percent.
we're at over 20% already, it sounds like.
right, I thought 50 would be a good number, and that's over 25%, which is a high response rate, but it's kind of hard to say what the average would be for something like this, because a low percentage, like a 2% or a 0.5% would be for like a really broad consumer survey where you have no skin in the game.
Yeah,
But this is, everybody that we're surveying has some skin in the
Yeah.
game, so you'd expect it to be, a higher response rate
Mhm.
than just kind of your average survey.
Yeah.
So I was guesstimating at, 20-25%.
I'm surprised that we're at 20% already, I
I
have to
agree.
say.
For employee
I-
engagement
I-
scores
I was
in
right.
companies, it's typically 80 to
Right.
90%.
But that's because generally your bosses are
Yeah.
like harassing you.
I got one sitting in my inbox right now.
Right, and so they know like their department's not gonna look good if they don't get a good response and that kind of thing.
And we always do them just before reviews.
And year-end bonuses. all
Yeah,
that
and
stuff.
also getting some very thoughtful responses as well, because there's a lot of open-ended options for people.
Mhm.
And there've been a lot of very thoughtful responses from the vendors
That's
and some,
really good.
some good ideas and
I will
things
be
like that.
interested to read.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone will have access to all of it, so they'll come in and do a summary, and then everyone can tap into it and see
Awesome.
all of it.
So finish up all your hobby work now, because we're gonna be very busy.
Reading reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
On a staff level, we wanted to just review one item with you. We don't need an official vote, but some feedback would be great. We have a vendor who we approved to sell multiple items, and we did not approve for them to sell their pins. I'm gonna pass the photos around here. They would like the opportunity to give the pins out as a gift with purchase, which is something that we've typically allowed in the past. Someone can buy X amount of soaps and you get a little sponge that goes with it, because it's
Yeah.
not 100,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
75%
Yeah.
handmade. So I just wanted to get some feedback from you before we get back to this vendor in
Sure.
terms of being able to give the pin out as a gift with purchase.
Is-
Pen,
And
you're
she's
talking
doing-
about
yeah.
pen, right, writing
Yeah,
pen.
and she's
Oh,
doing
yes.
this for the holiday, just for the holiday,
So it's a promotion of your.
correct, because we're pushing for the holidays, that's what.
I
she's
think
doing
this
for.
qualifies as meeting our holiday market.
Yeah, that's what the intent is, that people are trying to put like gift packages together.
Right.
And then we're gonna promote them on our end,
That's
and I
great.
think that's what,
I love that.
Me too.
So we don't have to approve this.
no.
Maybe they'll
because
encourage
simple
others to do the
feedback.
same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Faith's gotten a pretty good response.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
vendors wanting to participate.
Are they making pens?
No.
Yeah,
But they don't make the food.
Oh,
for
the,
hand,
the,
they're
the-
adding-
they're
simple,
they're embellishing.
embellishing them with baubles and things.
Yes.
Yeah. No, because I saw that the pen had like a long stick, it looked like, yeah. I
Hearing
see.
pin.
That's what I heard also.
Well, I'd say that, I'm looking.
And I'm like, is it the asset people that are talking about prostate or something? I don't know.
No.
Why have your pin? I might.
Oh, no, he's talking about
I didn't go
now.
there.
He's,
somehow.
no, he's talking about the one that was for the
The cheeky.
colonoscopy.
Yeah,
Oh,
cheeky, that's right.
Oh,
We are being recorded.
Oh.
Just a reminder.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people watching us.
okay,
they
that's
still
what
in your
comes with the purchase from
They
that.
have not, yeah, they have not been, they have not come back since the season restarted, but I did see them at Pride.
I
They
did
had a
too,
really
yeah.
cool setup.
Yeah.
Great.
That whole custom.
We walked through the colon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. that was cool.
There's like a blow.
They did not. No, they didn't go there.
Yeah, I had a big.
Oh, they did.
I
It's
love
like,
that.
it's for the
Oh my
colon.
God, I forgot.
Through it.
Listening.
For sure.
One time.
Okay. All right, so,
That's it.
anyone have any negative comments about that? Richard with it?
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's great,
Yeah.
I support it.
Well, we want
Yeah,
to
oh, yeah.
Okay, great.
Awesome,
Awesome.
thank you.
Go for it. Okay, anything else from staff? Any other updates?
No, we're good.
Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll move to adjourn.
I'll second it.
The fastest meeting in history.
Right,
12 minutes.
14 minutes.
Okay. David,
Yes.
Celia, Dan, yes, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
We're out.
Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, I will not be, at the next meeting on the 10th.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
When is our next meeting? I mean,
It'll be the 10th of December.
On the tenth.
The 10th.
Okay.
And then the one after that would have been Christmas Eve, and that's definitely canceled, we've already decided that.